Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy the Emo Goat here, coming to you guys with a new vlog. This is kind of just an update to tell you as to why I have been gone, and the reason being is that I am reaching the end of my first semester in college, so this is getting a little bit hectic for me right now. We're approaching the end of the semester, so finals are coming up for all of my classes, and since I am a performing arts major with an emphasis in acting, I have a lot of performance-based stuff that requires a lot of rehearsal and practice, so I don't have a lot of free time on my hands, as well as the fact that I am involved with the children's show here. I am running soundboard for the Wizard of Oz at MSUM, so I am pretty busy for about 4 to 10 hours pretty much every day that there is a show, because I have to be there a few hours early to get the sound stuff ready, get the mics ready to go, mic check, get all of the sound cues ready, make sure the volume's okay and that everything is running fine. And then we have the run, which is about an hour long, and then we have to do the cleanup afterwards. And if I do 2 shows, I have to repeat the process. So my days have been a little bit busy right now. Right now I'm actually headed to another thing that I have to do for a class. It's not my personal class, it is for a friend of mine. Her name is Lucy. She needed an actor for one of her directing projects for a movie scene, which is what I'm going to be helping her do. So I've been trying to work on that, getting my lines memorized, because it was a little bit short notice. On top of that, I am in Dance for the Stage, which we have a performance coming up on December 9th, where we have to perform 4 different dances, so I have to make sure I have those down. And then I have my first year seminar for acting, so I have to get a monologue and a poem done, because those are the 2 things that I want to perform at our seminar. And then I also have an Acting 1 Principles class where I have to work on a scene with one of my partners, as well as a monologue for my final. So a lot of things are just kind of happening and going on, and on top of this I'm working, and with Call of Duty World War II dropping, I've been doing a lot of scrims. I've been intending to live stream them, but at the moment we don't really have a set for right now. I think for the most part that it is definitely myself and Nobody. I believe we are also going to be teaming with one of our friends called QNX, as well as the Sock Llama, who we've been teaming with since Infinite Warfare. We've been scrimming as often as we can. Yesterday we actually scrimmed from like 9 o'clock until 2 a.m., which is like a solid 5 hours of grinding for scrims. We played pretty much every single competitive map that there is. We have not been recording them. I've recorded a few maps, which I am going to be uploading pretty soon here, so there's going to be that coming to my channel. There's going to be a few Hardpoint maps coming up. I don't believe I've recorded anything else other than Hardpoint at the moment, but that's just because Hardpoint is personally my best game mode, so that's a lot of the content that I enjoy posting when it comes to competitive is Hardpoint. But I will definitely be posting Gridiron Capture as well as Search and Destroy as soon as I get gameplays on there that are pretty decent. Other than that, the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke gameplay will be resuming next Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday are still going to be the days that I'm going to be uploading those. The episode that is going up on Tuesday is a little bit out of date. I recorded it about a week or 2 ago before I took the small hiatus. A little bit of the stuff that I was talking about is a little bit wrong, which you guys are just going to have to kind of deal with. It was my fault that I didn't upload it, didn't really give a warning, and recorded it ahead of time and then didn't upload it because I didn't have the time to edit it and get it rendered and everything. So that was my bad, but it will be returning. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are definitely going to be the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke gameplay that is still going to be going on until we finish up that series. Wednesdays, I'm thinking of starting vlogging. I'm probably going to start doing some vlogs, or at least some like sit-down vlogs like I'm doing right now. Just telling some stories, telling some funny stuff that's been happening during my experience at college, because a lot of great things have happened in college that I would like to share with you guys, because I just find them really funny and really fun, and I want to really share them with you, and I want to share my experiences with you. I may also do some vlog stuff to give you tips on your first year of college, because this was my first semester of college. I won't be doing my spring semester because I can't afford it, but I will be able to give some tips to you guys for how to do some classes if you are going to go to college pretty soon, or are in college and are struggling, just with how I've been dealing with everything. On top of that, this is an idea that I've been tossing up for a while. I kind of want to do a Living with Depression vlog series where it would be a weekly series, and I would just upload one day and I would talk about how my week was living with depression, and I'd be giving tips on how to deal with things and how to cope, some coping mechanisms, things like that. Just a little bit of something different on my channel that I think would be kind of interesting for you guys to watch. World War II videos, I want to get a set time to upload them, but at the moment I'm not playing as many pubs. I was grinding pubs for quite a while. I ended up getting diamond shotguns, diamond snipers, and I'm close to diamond pistols. I almost have gold for one of them. There's only 3, so it's not that far off. It's pretty much a third of the way done with them. But I kind of stopped grinding for him because I think Chrome is the dark matter of this game, and from looking at pictures at it, I don't really enjoy how Chrome looks. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to grind for it. If it isn't the dark matter camo, if it gets confirmed that it isn't, I'm going to continue grinding for it to figure out what it is. If I like it, I'm going to grind for it, but Chrome isn't really something that is too appealing with me, so I haven't been grinding it as much. Otherwise, I also haven't been playing pubs that much just because I have not been enjoying them as much lately. I don't know if it's because ranked play hasn't been up yet, or there's not really as many tournaments out at the moment for this game, but there's a lot of tryhards in pubs, which usually results in me wanting to relax and play pubs to just have fun and end up having to sweat because otherwise I'm going to get destroyed if I'm not even trying. I have to use like a bar or an FG or a PPSH when I might just want to run around with a sniper. And it just hasn't been as enjoyable lately unless you get a really good lobby and you manage to stay in it and continue going at it, which is kind of hasn't been happening. So if pubs change when ranked play drops, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I will definitely still be doing some pub gameplays. I'm going to try to go after some V2 rockets. I've never really gone after Moabs or DNA bombs or anything like that, or nuclears, but I kind of want to try to do that with World War II just because I feel like it'd be a little bit unique on this channel. As for any other content that's going to be coming out, I'm going to talk to Lucy to see if I can get the scene that I'm doing for her class also uploaded onto this channel so I can share some of the stuff I'm doing on campus with you guys, because I love the theater stuff I'm doing. I love spoken word, I love acting, I love doing tech stuff. I just have been genuinely enjoying it. So I definitely want to share it with you guys. On top of that, if you guys remember the Be Careful What You Wish For video, I'm probably going to be trying to revamp that with some different actors, some better quality gear, just to kind of revamp it and get it to kind of what my vision was for it, because what I have in my head didn't really happen because like we were high schoolers, so we didn't have a lot of technology at our hands, we didn't have a lot of time or a lot of places to go to, but as a college student there's so many other options for me to start working on scene stuff, especially on campus, even if I'm not going to be attending here, because my card can still get me into buildings here because I'm still technically a student. I'm going to enroll next fall, so I'm still a student here, so my card still works for some of the stuff here. Well, it will when I'm not here next semester, so I'll be able to get to some locations here and work with some people on campus. So hopefully if I revamp that, I can kind of match it more to my vision, because when it comes to theater and videos and filming things, I have this passion for acting and writing and directing it, and I just enjoy every aspect that kind of goes into the theater area. So I really think I could make some really interesting sketches, and if I don't make them into like a full series, some really interesting trailers like the Be Careful What You Wish For, that would be really interesting to play with and kind of just to broaden my horizons for everything that I want to do. And I think that's going to be some more of the content that I want to get out to you guys. I might not get it out until this December and onward when I'm out of classes, because at the moment with tech, with my final stuff, with acting and with work and with scrimming, I don't have a lot of time to sit down and actually record or write or edit things too well. Like a lot of the things that I'm going to be uploading are going to be things that the Pokemon Diamond videos I've been recording late at night every single time. It's usually past 10-11 p.m. that I end up recording them, and then I have to edit them, which takes, so every video is about an hour, so if I start recording 10-11, I end around 11-12. Editing takes about another 20-30 minutes, so that would be about 11:30-12:30, and then it takes 4 hours to render it, so I have to leave my laptop on, and I end up staying out pretty late, just editing things, staying up pretty late just to edit them and get them done. So everything else that isn't the Pokemon Diamond video the Pokemon Diamond videos are really last minute things. Like right now I'm filming this right before I have to leave to do this scene, and then when I'm done with the scene I have to come back here. I'm going to see if I can maybe do some solo GBs, maybe some duos, maybe some threes with some of my teammates, and then I have spoken word, which is something that I help run, so I kind of have to be there, and I do thoroughly enjoy it, so I want to be there anyways. I love doing spoken word, and it's something I've been considering doing on this channel. But I have spoken word from 10 until midnight, and then I come back, and if people are still on, it's either going to be GBs or I'm probably just going to go to bed. Wake up tomorrow, I have more recording at 9 a.m., and then I have tech, I think 11 until 1 or 2 o'clock. So my days are pretty busy, if you can't tell. So this is definitely something that's... I like being this busy and I enjoy it, but I want to get to a structured point where I can still get content out to you guys, and that's what I'm attempting to do right now. And it will definitely get easier when my classes are over through with, but I do also want to try to get into a habit of getting content to you guys regardless of whether I am busy or not. So this is just kind of a little bit of an update, just kind of letting you guys know what's coming up on the channel in the next few weeks here, as well as what's just going to happen to the channel up until my classes are over, because as soon as my classes are over, I'm moving in with a few of my friends into like a house or an apartment or something. We're going to go over it sometime today, or no, tomorrow, sometime this weekend, to kind of figure out what we want to do, what kind of place we want to get. We're going to end up renting it together this December, and I'm going to be living there with everybody. And it's going to be a much better environment for me personally to get things done, because one, I'm going to be back in North Fargo, so I don't have to leave like an hour and a half early just to get to work, because I don't drive, so I have to walk from Moorhead to Fargo to work, which is about an hour-long walk from campus to my work, so I have a long ways to walk, so I have to leave pretty early. But that won't be an issue when I'm back in North Fargo. It'll be like a 5-10 minute walk. And with 3 to 4 other guys living in the house, I'm probably not going to be having as crazy of a sleep schedule as I have been getting. I'll probably be getting to bed a lot earlier just out of courtesy to them, so hopefully my schedule will be a lot better and more productive. So I'll hopefully getting a lot of things done. So, I mean, other than that, I don't know what else to update you guys on. That's pretty much all I wanted to do and tell you guys before I go and do the scene that I have to do that I got memorized for, like, today because it was last minute. But it's things like this, the spontaneity, the spontaneousness of everything. Oh, God, that was rough. It's the spontaneous moments that I do thoroughly enjoy and that I want to capture more, and I'm going to be getting some more gear to be doing those things. I'm saving up to get a better camera, a better mic, a vlog camera, a desktop. I'm saving up to do all of these things to make my content better for you guys, but regardless, I'm going to be getting content out to you guys no matter what. I'm hoping if I start streaming and uploading regularly and we can hit 125 subscribers before the end of the year, by 2018, day 1, 2018, I want to have 125 subscribers. We can do it. In about a month and a half, we gained about like 30 subscribers just because I was regularly doing things. So if I start doing that again, I feel like we could definitely do it and continue growing. And it'll definitely be a lot easier in December when I don't have classes or anything to go over. So I'm hoping we can get to that point. If you guys can, share this video, share this channel, get some people to watch some of your favorite videos from my channel. Just try to help me get out there, because the more I can get out there, the more positive feedback I can get, and the more feedback I can get, the better content I can get out to you guys, the more regular I can get out to you guys, because it's a lot of, I like to get feedback, and when I get a lack of feedback, it kind of like shuts me down a little bit. But if I can get some feedback, I can get stuff out to you guys more often, which would be a huge driving factor. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are looking forward to some videos coming back to this channel. Once again, I apologize for the small hiatus. There might be some spaced videos every now and again, but as soon as my classes are over, I will update you guys on that, and the videos will be coming back completely regularly, and I'm going to be getting a schedule, and I'm going to be sticking to it to the best of my ability. Other than that, I love you guys so much. Please hit the like button, punch it, shoot it, stab it, do whatever you want. Just don't get arrested, because I need you guys. I love you guys. Hit the like button so you guys know when I'm uploading, and so you guys can support the content, and I will see you guys in the next video.